it's Liddy and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do a small haul. I have some manga that I bought during my Leeds trip, which if you haven't seen the vlog, I went up to Leeds to visit the manga dudettes. And yeah, it was a really fun meetup. We went manga shopping, we had lunch, we just started hanging out, and it was really fun. There was lots of people from the manga dudettes Discord, met up with a lot of amazing, wonderful people who obviously have the same interests. We all love manga, and we were just talking about all manga related things, and it was just a really fun time. It was such an amazing experience to be able to meet everyone that I've been talking to on the Discord, so it was just really amazing. So I wanted to share with you the haul that I got there, and then also I have a package that I got from IZE Press to promote one of their new mangas, I think, and then I also got some Qposkets and figures and things like that I want to share with you. So yes, I just want to quickly show you my nails. My friend recently opened up her new studio and she did my nails for me, and they look absolutely stunning. I love them so much. I just had to show them off. If you're in London, definitely check her out. I will leave her links down below, and then you can go see her and get your lovely nails done if you are into that kind of thing. But yes, let's start off with the haul. So the first ones I got was from Traveling Man, and it was You Can Have My Back. This one is a light novel, and I think it's obviously a BL light novel, and there is, I think one of them gets reborn or something, and then they relive the memories of someone that they knew, and then there's like a relationship between these two people, and then there is something like that. I'm not sure exactly how this goes, but it does look like kind of like a political BL fantasy type of story, so I was really interested in that because that is something definitely that I do enjoy in my fiction. So in some of the fictional reads that I've had before, I do really like that. It kind of makes me think of fiction books that I read back in the day called Captive Prince. That one is obviously very controversial, but I really enjoyed that back in the day when I read it, so it kind of gave me that vibe. I'm not sure if it will be like that, but I was really interested to try this, and I bought it full price at Traveling Man, $12.99, mainly because when I go into a store and I film in there, I do feel like I want to buy something from there because obviously I'm filming. So yeah, I ended up just getting it full price because it is something that I wanted to try. So yeah, if you have read this, let me know what you think. In Forbidden Planet, I ended up getting the second volume of Oh Maidens in Your Savage Season. So this one is kind of like a coming of age story. I think there's talk about a lot of things like adult relationship things, and they're high schoolers, and I think they talk a lot about, they had like a literature club, but they talk a lot about like intimacy and things like that is kind of like shunned upon from girls, because you know girls aren't really not thinking about those type of things. But yeah, I think they delve into like deep topics like that. And I got volume 1 and 3 from WOB, so World of Books used, really cheap, so that's why I ended up getting it. And I know Katen said that she really enjoyed this series, so I ended up picking that up, and then I was missing volume 2, so I ended up picking it up in my Forbidden Planet trip. So yeah, excited to try this and see what it's about. There is some topics in there that people might not feel comfortable with, but I am definitely ready to try it. And then another volume I got from Forbidden Planet Leeds was Frieren volume 8. At the time, this one was the newest release of Frieren. I know volume 9 is out now, and the anime has already started since I bought this, and everyone is going crazy about the anime. Everyone is loving the anime, and rightly so, because this is a really good story, a really lovely like adventure story, and a lot of people already probably know about this series now because of the anime, and I think it's like one of the top animes at the moment airing, so I'm really glad it's getting the hype that it deserves. It's basically about a girl, or not girl, but an elf called Frieren. She obviously has lived a very long life, and she also ages very slowly, and she was with a gang of people who try to help basically save this land from like a demon king or something like that. And then after that happens, they were traveling together for 10 years, and then you kind of see her like go back to her normal life where she just explores different areas and tries to like get loads of different spells and things like that. And then when she comes back, she realizes all the people that she was traveling with, like her comrades, after 50 years have already aged and they're really old. And then one of the people that I think she was really close to, who's Himmel, he passes away, and then she starts to realize how much she didn't actually get to know the people that she was traveling with, and all the regrets that she has of not, you know, appreciating the times that she had with them and like actually trying to get to know them properly, because she thought she had all the time in the world, whereas then she realizes that, you know, humans don't live as long as she does. And it's kind of like a look on mortality. And then she just adventures on later due to a favor of one of her comrades who wants to help this girl, this one over here, an apprentice, to learn magic because he sees the potential in her. So she ends up traveling around with this other girl and like teaching her magic, and they go through loads of adventures and things like that. And yeah, it's just really good. It's a good adventure story. It has a lot of, it's kind of like a slice of life, but then it does have more meaningful, you know, plot to it as well as some more action parts of the story that pop up here and there. And yeah, it's just really good. There's a lot of nice development within the story and development of the characters. So definitely recommend Frieren if you haven't tried it already. And if you are hesitant to pick up the manga, definitely check out the anime. It might help you see how this is and if you will enjoy it. And then I got 2 volumes of Banana Fish for the 342, because in Leeds Forbidden Planet you can get everything 342. So I got this 2 and Frieren for 342 at the same price, and obviously because it's £7.99 still, I got it for like £5 something, £5.60 each. So yeah, this is Banana Fish 13 and 14. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I've been continuously collecting banana fish, and it's really exciting because these 2 were the volumes that I needed to complete my banana fish collection. So yeah, I've officially completed the collection and now I just need to read them. So I have read volume 1 and I definitely need to continue it, but it is quite dense. If you look, I don't want to spoil anything, but if you look at like some of the text, it's like very dense. There's quite like a bit of text in the story, so it's been a little bit hard to get through, as well as the just general themes of the manga. If people know, Banana Fish is not a light-hearted read, so you definitely need to be in the great mind space or the right mind space to read it. So I'm just kind of waiting for that moment, but definitely glad to have these. And considering they were really hard to find like maybe just a year ago, it's crazy to see all the volumes in store now and be able to get them at reasonable prices. So yeah, really happy about that. And yeah, someone needs to convince me to hurry up and read them. And the next volumes of manga I got were a bunch of volumes of Night of the IZE. So I got volume 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, which completes the collection. So I saw these on the shelves and I was like, yeah, I have these volumes. I had volume 1 to 3, which I bought used, and I was like, I need to start actually like reading it. And then I saw them all on Forbidden Planet in store, and I was just like, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna get them because I want to quickly finish this story. No, finish collecting the series and then finish reading the story. So I was like, okay, let me just get them all. And I feel like I am completing series. You know, I completed Banana Fish now, so I completed Night of the IZE in this haul. So yeah, really excited. This one is an ice skating manga, as you can see, and it kind of focuses on obviously his ice skating career, but also the relationship between one of his childhood friends. It's a josei, so I'm really excited to try this. I think the person who wrote this back in the day, I think they did one manga that, was it like Tramps Like Us? I'm not sure if it's that one, but I'm really excited to read this. I have not actually started it, so who knows if I will enjoy it after buying all the volumes, but I've heard like good things about it and how it's really heartfelt. And also I need to get like my ice skating manga fix after how we haven't had any news of Yuri on the Ice for like years, literal years. So I'm excited to delve into the ice skating world again, and it obviously has a romance, which I'm excited about because, you know, we love romance stories here. So yeah, definitely let me know if you've read Night of the Ice and if it's something that you enjoyed, because I'm really excited to read it. Hopefully it'll be good. I mean, I just felt like finishing off the series because it was literally like all of them in a row, like on the shelf like this, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get it. And I was like, why not? This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity for me in terms of going into the store, being able to buy it 3 for 2, and they're $11.99 each, and I got them with Oh Maidens in Your Savage Season, so I ended up getting 3 of these volumes for basically free, so that's a savings in my opinion. And then another manga volume I got was Call the Name of the Night. This was gifted to me by the lovely Cake Tins. We did a little manga swap. I don't remember what I gave her. I think I gave her this BL one shot. I cannot remember the name, but it had like stars on it, and I was like, Cake Tins, is this something you want? And she was like, yeah, because sometimes if I don't really enjoy a volume, I just give it to some of the dudettes or Kitsune, which is one of the mods. I just ask them if they want it first before I do anything with them, just to see if they would prefer it or like it. And they're like, yeah, I want this. And then Kate Tins was like, oh, if you give me this, I'll give you something from my pile as well. So she has a pile of manga, I think like duplicates and things that maybe some of the publishers sent her. So this was one of those, and she was like, is this something that you would like? And I was like, yeah, why not? So I decided to do a manga swap with her on the day. And yeah, this cover is super stunning. I've heard that this one is kind of like magical and kind of reminds them of like Witch Hat Atelier vibes. Super excited to try it, and it just looks stunning, so I think it will be great. But yeah, thank you so much, Cake Tins. Really excited to try this and add this to my collection. And then I got this package from IZE Press. As you may see from the box title already, you may know what it is, but there is a webcomic in here, and it's Chakho, I think that's how you say Chakho, and I think it's the BTS novel. Not gonna lie, I didn't know much about this at all until I got this package, and I was looking it up and I was like, oh, it's like a BTS manga, so I did not know anything about it, but super excited to see what's in here. Let's open it up. All right, got it open here finally. And in this box, what we've got first is, it's like a tote bag with probably one of the main characters on there. This will be really useful. Cool. And then we've got I think this is a mirror. Oh, interesting. So I'll show you my manga through there. But it's like a mirror with obviously then the main character again here. And then we got some, are these like stickers? And we've got this Dark Moon one, which I think is also another manga that's coming out, I think. I'm not sure if this is, wait, this is like another manga with K-pop, because it's got Enhypen. Oh, interesting. And the Star Seekers with Tomorrow Times Together. Oh, so are they releasing like a bunch of manga with K-pop idols in it? Oh, I didn't know that. That's really cool. And then we've got an IZE Press sticker. And we got a special booklet preview of the Star Seekers, which is the one with, is that the one with Tomorrow and together, and this one is Dark Moon with Enhypen. So interesting. Okay, it's cool that they put both of them in there. Ooh, it looks really pretty from what I can see. And this is probably the people. Not gonna lie, I'm not really aware of those K-pop idols, so I don't really know. Like, I'm sure if you are a fan of like Enhypen, or if you're a fan of, what was it, Tomorrow Times Together, then you'll probably enjoy it or understand it a lot better than I would. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to try it for sure. And then in the box here we have the actual manga volume, which is really cool. Ooh, it's like iridescent kind of. Oh, what do you call it? Like mirrored, metallic. But yeah, this is 7 Fates Chakho with BTS. I'm not sure how much BTS is in there. Are the characters BTS? Is it like, do they actually use like the BTS members' names? Not really sure, but the volume itself is very pretty. It does have like scuffing there, which is a shame, but not too bad. But yeah, I think this one is out already, so if you are into BTS or if you're into manhwa, definitely try it out. It looks really cool. I'm not 100% sure what it's about, but it looks like an action type story. But let me quickly read the blurb. One day, Zeha wakes up in a hospital bed with a nasty wound on his chest and no memory of what happened. Before he can get his bearings, a city detective reveals that he was found collapsed on Inwang Mountain, the sole survivor of a grisly mass murder. Oh, so it's like a murder mystery. This was only the beginning. The Pom, monstrous entities from another world, stalk the streets, mauling and devouring anyone they can find. When Zeha learns that he is someone at the center of it all, he decides to stand up and fight. But first he will need allies, a team of 7 individuals. Ooh, so do you think the allies and the 7 individuals are going to be the BTS members? That would be sick. That would be so cool. But yes, look at that. Stunning artwork. Of course, manhwa has full color and you read it in the normal book format. You don't read it in the manga format. There's a poster in here. Cool. But yeah, let's see if I can find the BTS members in here. Oh, so it's very like, there's no pictures of all of them, but it looks like it's very action-packed. Very, very cool. So definitely check it out. I think it's out already now. So if you're into BTS, definitely check it out. I'm sure you'll see lots of the little, what do you call it, like Easter eggs of them in there, because they're probably part of the story. So yeah, thank you so much, IZE Press, for sending me this lovely package of goodies to promote this new manhwa. Super excited to read it. I'll definitely check it out in one of my reading wrap-ups, hopefully, because I'm hoping to do some volume 1 reading vlogs, because not gonna lie, I've been buying a lot this year and not really reading as much as I would like, so I definitely need to do some good volume 1 tries, and I definitely want to do maybe like a manhwa try. So I have a lot of volume 1 manhwas that I need to actually try and read, so definitely gonna do one of those. Let me know if that's something you're interested in as well, so I can increase it on my video list. But yes, the last 2 things I got were these 2 Qposkets of Sailor Pluto and Sailor Saturn. The Outer Scouts were one of my favorite Sailor senshis back when I was younger. Me and 2 of my friends would pretend to be the Outer Scouts, and I would always be Sailor Pluto. So Sailor Pluto has a very special place in my heart, and obviously I just love the Sailor Scouts, the Outer Scouts, so I got Sailor Saturn. I also have Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune ones, so I had to add these ones to my collection, and these ones are like the princess ones, the Princess Pluto and Princess Saturn, so they're in like really pretty dresses. And yeah, this was I got these from Traveling Man and also Forbidden Planet. So yeah, that was everything in my haul today. It's short and sweet. Well, I think it's going to be short and sweet, but we didn't buy too much for the past few months, mainly because just some personal situations are happening for me at the moment, so I haven't been able to spend much money. But I have a huge Black Friday haul coming because I actually haven't bought any manga for like a month and a half, and that's why I have been a little bit inactive, because I haven't been properly into manga at the moment. But I did purchase a huge order for Black Friday. I think it's plus 50 volumes, so definitely watch out for that. I'll be posting that as soon as all my packages arrive and I get them unboxed. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this small haul, and definitely let me know what you've been picking up recently. I'm super excited to hear what you've been picking up for Black Friday, if there's anything good, or what you've been reading, or what you've been enjoying. So yeah, definitely let me know down below. Definitely check out my social media links. I don't post super often, but if you want to do like some read-alongs and stuff, definitely let me know. And also check out my affiliate links. I have one for Sci-Fi, which is a great manga website that has international as well as EU, lots of EU shipping prices that are quite affordable, and the manga is really affordable on there. So definitely check out my affiliate link for that down below, and hopefully see you in my next video. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.